All right, folks, buckle up because it's time to dive into your tech news today.
A massive new funding round for OpenAI has sent shockwaves through the tech world, and it's not just investors who should be paying attention. Valuing the company at a staggering $80, $90 billion, this infusion of capital signals deep confidence in artificial intelligence as the defining technology of the next decade. But beyond the eye-popping numbers, what's truly electrifying is how this move is acting as a catalyst across the entire AI ecosystem, triggering a surge in valuations and renewed investor enthusiasm for AI startups, chip makers, and cloud infrastructure providers alike. The ripple effects are already visible. Within days of the announcement, AI-focused stocks jumped, venture capital firms scrambled to reevaluate their portfolios, and competitors raced to position themselves as the next big thing in generative AI. This isn't just another corporate milestone, it's a watershed moment that validates the commercial viability of large-scale AI models and accelerates the race toward real-world integration in healthcare, finance, education, and beyond. For anyone watching the future unfold, this rally is a flashing neon sign. The AI revolution isn't coming. It's already here, and it's picking up speed. What makes this moment especially compelling is the convergence of capital, capability, and global ambition. OpenAI's funding isn't just about building smarter chatbots, it's fueling breakthroughs in reasoning, autonomy, and human-AI collaboration that could redefine how we work, create, and even think. As the sector rallies behind this momentum, the question isn't whether AI will transform our lives, but how quickly, and who will be shaping that future. If you've been on the sidelines, now's the time to lean in.
Microsoft isn't just betting on AI, it's rebuilding its entire empire around it. In a bold strategic pivot, the tech giant has reorganized key divisions, placing artificial intelligence at the core of everything from cloud computing to productivity tools. This isn't a minor reshuffle, it's a full-throttle realignment that signals Microsoft's conviction that AI will redefine not just software, but how businesses operate and how people interact with technology every single day. With CEO Satya Nadella declaring AI the next platform, the company is funneling talent, resources, and executive focus into embedding intelligence into every product, from Azure to Office to Windows, making this one of the most significant corporate transformations in tech history. What makes this move especially thrilling is how it's already reshaping the competitive landscape. Microsoft's deep integration of OpenAI's models into its ecosystem has given it a formidable edge, but the reorganization goes further, creating new AI-focused teams, fast-tracking R&D, and empowering engineers to think beyond incremental updates toward truly intelligent systems. For developers, enterprises, and everyday users, this means smarter tools arriving faster, more seamless automation, and a future where your software doesn't just respond, it anticipates. If you've ever wondered who's leading the charge into the AI era, Microsoft's latest move sends a clear message. They're not just in the race. They're redesigning the track.
Meta is about to blur the line between private conversation and personalized advertising in a way that could redefine digital privacy and profit. The company has quietly confirmed it will begin using data from interactions with its AI chatbots, including those on Facebook and Instagram, to inform ad targeting. That means the questions you ask, the topics you explore, even the tone of your chats with Meta's AI could soon shape the ads you see across its platforms. While the company insists user data will be de-identified and used responsibly, the move marks a bold and controversial expansion of its surveillance-based business model into the intimate space of AI dialogue. Why should you care? Because this isn't just about more relevant shoe ads, it's about who owns the insights from your digital thoughts. As AI chatbots become confidants for everything from travel planning to mental health check-ins, Meta's strategy turns those exchanges into a goldmine of behavioral intelligence. Competitors like Google and Apple are taking different stances on privacy, making this a defining moment in the battle over the soul of AI, convenience versus control. If you've ever typed something into a chatbot assuming it was just between you and the AI, think again. Your words might soon be working for the algorithm that sells you back your own desires. Imagine knowing a seizure is coming minutes, even hours in advance, giving someone with epilepsy the chance to get to safety, alert a loved one, or take emergency medication. That future is now dramatically closer, thanks to a breakthrough AI method that boosts seizure prediction accuracy by up to 45%. Developed by neuroscientists and AI researchers working in tandem, this new approach analyzes subtle, previously overlooked patterns in brainwave data using deep learning models trained on long-term EEG recordings. Unlike older systems that often produced false alarms or missed critical signals, this AI detects the brain's pre-ictal state with unprecedented precision, transforming seizure prediction from a hopeful concept into a potentially life-saving reality. What makes this advancement so electrifying isn't just the numbers, it's the human impact. For the 50 million people worldwide living with epilepsy, unpredictability is a constant shadow. This AI doesn't just offer data, it offers autonomy, dignity, and peace of mind. And because the system is designed to work with wearable or implantable devices, it could soon be integrated into smartwatches or neural implants, delivering real-time alerts directly to patients or caregivers. In a world where AI is often discussed in terms of productivity or profit, here's a powerful reminder. The most revolutionary algorithms aren't just changing industries, they're giving people back control of their lives.
Imagine industrial robots that don't just follow pre-programmed paths, but actually see, understand, and adapt to their surroundings in real time. That's exactly what ABB Robotics has unleashed with the launch of OmniCore EyeMotion, a groundbreaking software upgrade that supercharges robot vision without requiring costly hardware overhauls. By embedding advanced computer vision and AI directly into ABB's OmniCore controller, EyeMotion enables robots to detect variations in part placement, recognize objects in cluttered environments, and even adjust their movements on the fly, turning rigid automation into flexible, intelligent collaboration. For factories drowning in customization demands and supply chain chaos, this isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution in disguise. What makes EyeMotion a game changer is how it democratizes high-precision vision. Traditionally, adding eyes to robots meant expensive cameras, complex integrations, and weeks of calibration. Now, with a simple software update, existing ABB robots can gain human-like visual perception, slashing deployment time from weeks to hours and cutting costs dramatically. Whether it's picking randomly oriented parts off a conveyor, inspecting weld seams for defects, or assembling delicate electronics, robots equipped with EyeMotion can handle tasks once reserved for humans or bespoke systems. In an era where agility is everything, ABB isn't just building smarter robots, they're giving manufacturers a secret weapon to outpace the competition.
What if a robot could react faster than a human blink? Faster, even, than your own nervous system? That's no longer science fiction. Australian innovator dorsaVi has unveiled a breakthrough in robotic reflexes that processes sensory input and triggers responses in under 5 milliseconds, outpacing the human nervous system's typical 10-15 millisecond reaction time. By fusing ultra-low latency sensors with edge-based AI processing, dorsaVi's system enables machines to detect sudden changes like a slipping object or an unexpected obstacle and correct course almost instantaneously. This isn't just about speed, it's about creating robots that can operate safely and effectively alongside humans in dynamic, unpredictable environments, from factory floors to surgical suites. The implications are staggering. In industries where split-second decisions prevent injuries or costly errors, manufacturing, logistics, even autonomous vehicles, this leap in reflexive intelligence could redefine what's possible. Imagine warehouse robots that never collide, prosthetic limbs that adjust mid-stride on uneven terrain, or collaborative robots that instinctively pull back the moment a human gets too close. dorsaVi, known for its biomechanics expertise in sports and healthcare, has now bridged biology and robotics in a way that doesn't just mimic human movement, it surpasses it. For anyone watching the future of automation, this isn't just an incremental step forward. It's the dawn of machines that don't just think, but flinch like living beings.
In a world where robots still stumble over shadows, glare, or cluttered rooms, Summer Robotics is stepping into the light, literally. The machine vision startup has just closed the first tranche of its Series A funding to accelerate its Kortx platform, an AI-powered vision system engineered to let robots see clearly in the messy, unpredictable real world. Unlike traditional systems that fail under changing light or chaotic scenes, Kortx uses adaptive algorithms and multispectral sensing to give robots human-like perceptual resilience. Whether it's a delivery bot navigating a sun-drenched sidewalk or a warehouse arm sorting irregular packages under flickering fluorescence, Summer Robotics is solving the perception gap that has long held automation back from truly going mainstream. This funding round isn't just a win for the startup, it's a loud vote of confidence from investors who see machine vision as the next frontier in robotics. As industries from logistics to agriculture demand robots that can operate anywhere, anytime, the ability to interpret unstructured environments reliably becomes a make-or-break capability. Summer Robotics' progress signals a pivotal shift. We're moving beyond robots that work only in pristine controlled settings toward truly autonomous machines that thrive in the real world. For anyone watching the robotics revolution, this is more than a product launch. It's the moment perception catches up with ambition.
What if a robot could sense danger before it even comes into view, like detecting a forklift speeding around a blind warehouse corner or a pedestrian stepping into an alleyway from around a building? Researchers at Stony Brook University have turned that sci-fi dream into reality with a breakthrough navigation system that lets robots effectively see around corners. Using only off-the-shelf, lightweight single-photon LiDAR sensors and a suite of ingenious algorithms, their method captures and interprets faint light echoes bouncing off walls and surfaces to reconstruct hidden scenes in real time. No bulky hardware, no expensive custom rigs, just smart software that transforms ordinary sensors into eyes that peer beyond the line of sight. This isn't just a neat trick, it's a potential game changer for safety in human-robot coexistence. Autonomous vehicles, delivery bots, and industrial robots often operate in complex dynamic spaces where blind spots lead to accidents. Stony Brook's approach could allow machines to anticipate moving obstacles before they appear, dramatically reducing collision risks in factories, hospitals, and city streets. And because it relies on affordable, lightweight components, the technology is primed for rapid adoption, bringing X-ray vision-like awareness to robots everywhere. In a world racing toward autonomy, the ability to see the unseen might just be the ultimate safety feature.
Amazon just pulled back the curtain on its most ambitious vision yet for an AI-powered future. At its 2025 Devices and Services event, the tech giant didn't just unveil new gadgets, it redefined how AI will weave itself into the fabric of everyday life. From smarter Echo speakers that anticipate your needs before you speak, to next-gen Ring cameras that understand context, not just motion, and a rumored AI wearable that could rival Apple's offerings. Amazon is betting big that the next frontier isn't just cloud computing or e-commerce, but ambient intelligence. With Alexa rebuilt from the ground up using large language models, your home, car, and even your shopping cart could soon feel less like machines and more like intuitive companions. What makes this moment pivotal is Amazon's unique advantage. It doesn't just make hardware or run AI models, it owns the entire stack, from AWS's massive data centers to the devices in your living room. This end-to-end control lets Amazon fuse generative AI with real-world utility in ways few competitors can match. Imagine your fridge suggesting recipes based on what's inside and your dietary goals, or your Fire TV curating shows by reading the room's mood. At the 2025 event, Amazon signaled it's no longer just selling products, it's building an ecosystem where AI doesn't interrupt your life, but quietly enhances it. If you thought smart homes were impressive before, get ready. The truly intelligent home is about to go live.
In a seismic shift that could reshape the gaming industry, Electronic Arts is reportedly on the verge of going private in what would be one of the largest leveraged buyouts in tech history, valued at over $50 billion. Backed by deep-pocketed private equity giants eyeing EA's powerhouse portfolio, this move signals a bold bet that the iconic game publisher can unlock even greater value away from the pressures of public markets. For years, EA has delivered consistent cash flow, a loyal global player base, and a strategic foothold in live service gaming, the holy grail of modern monetization. Now, with the freedom to innovate without quarterly earnings scrutiny, EA could accelerate its push into AI-driven game design, cloud gaming, and immersive experiences without Wall Street looking over its shoulder. But this isn't just a financial maneuver, it's a cultural turning point. If the deal goes through, one of the most visible names in gaming would vanish from the stock ticker and retreat behind closed doors, raising questions about creative direction, studio autonomy, and long-term accessibility for players. Yet it also opens thrilling possibilities. Imagine EA taking bigger creative risks, reviving dormant franchises, or building next-gen metaverse experiences with the patience and investment only private ownership allows. In an era where gaming giants are either consolidating or going public, EA choosing to go dark could be the ultimate power move, one that might redefine not just its own future, but how blockbuster entertainment is built in the AI age.
In a bold move that signals a major shift in the semiconductor landscape, Qualcomm is set to acquire Alphawave Semi for $2.4 billion, a deal that could supercharge the future of AI, data centers, and high-speed connectivity. Alphawave, a leader in ultra-high-performance connectivity IP, specializes in the kind of lightning-fast chip-to-chip and chip-to-optical interconnects that are becoming the lifeblood of AI accelerators, cloud infrastructure, and next-gen computing. By bringing this cutting-edge technology in-house, Qualcomm isn't just expanding its portfolio, it's positioning itself as a critical enabler of the AI era, where raw processing power means nothing without the bandwidth to feed it. This acquisition marks Qualcomm's most aggressive step yet beyond mobile, directly challenging giants like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel in the data center arms race. What makes this deal especially compelling is timing. As AI models grow exponentially more demanding, the bottleneck has shifted from computation to data movement, and Alphawave's silicon-proven interconnect solutions operate at speeds up to 112 gigabytes per second per lane, with industry-leading power efficiency. For Qualcomm, integrating this capability means it can now offer end-to-end platforms, from AI processors to the high-speed nervous system that links them. The implications rip across industries, from faster, more efficient AI training clusters to smarter automotive and edge devices that rely on real-time data flow. In one strategic stroke, Qualcomm isn't just buying a company, it's acquiring the connective tissue of tomorrow's intelligent infrastructure.
The tech world's efficiency era is turning increasingly ruthless. Just this week, Google quietly trimmed over 100 roles from its cloud division, targeting UX, design, and service teams, adding to a growing wave of cuts sweeping across the industry. According to Reuters, more than 107,000 tech workers in the US have already been laid off in 2025, with companies from giants to startups blaming AI-driven automation, cost-cutting mandates, and shifting priorities. But it's not just software firms feeling the squeeze. Even in biotech, once seen as a resilient haven, companies like Sutro Biopharma, once valued near $1 billion, are now slashing another third of their workforce after earlier rounds of cuts. The message is clear: no sector is immune, and optimization has become a euphemism for survival at any cost. What's especially unsettling is the paradox at play. As companies pour billions into AI to boost productivity, they're simultaneously eliminating the very human roles needed to guide, design, and ethically deploy those systems. Google's cuts in user experience teams, for instance, raise questions about whether AI efficiency is coming at the expense of product empathy and innovation. Meanwhile, in life sciences, repeated layoffs threaten the continuity of critical drug development pipelines. This isn't just a correction, it's a fundamental reshaping of the innovation economy, where speed and scale are prized over stability and human insight. For anyone in tech or adjacent fields, the takeaway is urgent. Adaptability isn't optional anymore. It's the price of staying employed in an age that worships algorithms but still needs people to give them purpose.
Oh my gosh, that's it for today. I just want to say a huge thank you for staying on top of your technology news. It means so much to me, and honestly, I'm just bursting with joy thinking about it. You all are amazing.